quick little disclaimer. I know my edges are a mess, but you know what would have been more of a mess? If I would have tried to lay my edges down with these messy tail locks, okay? What's going on, my lovelies? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm not gonna make this a long intro, but today is going to be a first trimester recap video, letting you guys know how my first trimester was. I'm sharing everything with you guys as a first time mom. It's the first time I've been pregnant, just single first time mom, all of that, just throwing in there, all that sprinkled in, you feel me? All right, so I got my handy dandy notes with everything that I want to go over. So the first thing on the list is symptoms. Now, I found out I was pregnant at 3 weeks. You guys can go check out my pregnancy announcement video. I have it linked up here. I talked to you guys about, you know, the breakup, and I talked to you guys about like how I found out I was pregnant and the lady in the grocery store. It's all a story. Throughout the first trimester, like from, I want to say 5 weeks to 7 or 8 weeks, I was cramping really bad. Like, I was worried because it would go on for days. Like, it went on for weeks, and I told my mom, and then we ended up going to the emergency room around Thanksgiving. I told her, I was like, Mom, I'm cramping really bad. So she took me to the emergency room, and they were like, oh, it's just ligament pain, the baby's fine, They told me I was 7 weeks and some change or something like that. But eventually the cramping did stop. The cramping stopped around 8 weeks, and it was just my belly stretching and the baby like growing. So it was weird. The next one, every woman can understand it. I had super sore boobs. My boobs are so sore, like I could not function. Like, it was the whole thing, honey. Like, the whole thing. It was not just, you know, my nips. Everything was hurting. Like, I had sports bras. I had to wear a regular bra for the longest because it was just pure pain. Like, it felt like they were on fire. Like, it was just uncomfortable. They feel so much better. They tend to hurt a little bit here and there, but every woman understands that. I never had breast pain during my periods. Like, I used to pass out, I used to faint, but I never had that. So it was very, very new to me. So that happened all the way up to like probably my 12th week, when I hit 11th or 12th week, 12th week, 12th 13th week, the pain just disappeared. It just went poof. So sports bras, nursing bras are your best friend, especially if you having breast pain. Invest in them, honey. They will help you a lot. Don't let them swing, honey. The next one was really bad nausea. Like, not nausea. I was nauseous, okay? I was fiercely nauseous, but I was only nauseous at night. Like, it sometimes in the morning, but only when I didn't eat that night, or if I waited like till like 1 or 2 to eat in the afternoon, I would get really nauseous. And that's why everybody thinks I'm having a girl, because I had so much nausea. But I had it at night, and it was just pure hell. But how I got over my nausea was, one, to eat. I know I that's another thing though. Food adversary, y'all, vocabulary is not well today. But I lost my appetite. I could not eat. I did not eat. Like, my brother said I looked crackhead when I came home, because I was not, like, I was 140 pounds. I stayed 140 pounds, didn't eat or anything. Like, I just started gaining weight in my 16th week. Like, I'm 144, 145 right now, and that's still not good enough. But anyway, so I did not eat. I couldn't eat. I couldn't stomach anything. Everything just was gross. It's very common in the first trimester, but I ate. But it had to be like potatoes or like just like bland things. Something that helped, Dr. Pepper. I don't care what y'all say, Dr. Pepper helped. Y'all be like, oh, you're not supposed to be drinking soda. You're not supposed to be drinking soda. Don't tell me what I can't drink. But anyway, I didn't drink it a lot, just like a couple sips, like get a little soda, little I don't know, it's not 16 ounce. The little bottles. Get the little bottle and just pour some in a cup whenever you need it. Drink it. Helped immensely with nausea. Lemon, ginger and lemon tea helped a lot. That's what I was just drinking. It also helps with heartburn. I'm dealing with heartburn like crazy right now, and that helped immensely. Like, snaps. Lemon and ginger in general during pregnancy is like the real thing. The teas, whatever you get, the powder that they cook it, it's gonna help you, I promise you. All of it has been tested. I mean, but everybody's body's different, so I'm just giving you my advice, sis. That's all I can do. Crackers helped. I've seen a lot of people get the nausea bands. I never tried that because I wasn't about to spend money when I knew I was gonna be nauseous anyway, so I just thugged it out because I wasn't doing it. Peggy Pops or Piggy Pops on Amazon. I'll post a picture of it somewhere in the links to stuff in the bottom, in the description box. But I wanted to try those, but I just never got around to buying them. So the next thing, like I said, lost the appetite. We was on crackhead vibes. Sleeping all day. I was slumped. Like, I slept majority of the day. Like, you would not see me. And it's crazy because now that I'm in my second trimester, my insomnia is through the roof. But I make up for it during the day. Like, I'm a vampire. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's the baby. I don't know. But anyway, I slept for literally 2 weeks straight when I moved back home to Virginia. Like, 2 weeks straight. I don't know what it was. I was knocked out. I would sleep, and I would literally sleep like 14 hours a day. Now I think my body's like, yeah, good luck with that now. Okay, so moving on. The next thing is headaches. I had minimum headaches during the first trimester, but towards the end, like once I hit the second trimester, like 13 to 14 weeks, I had a headache for 4 days straight. Like, it wouldn't go away. It would not go away. I took Tylenol. I was taking 500 milligram Tylenols. It just was not working. I did stop doing that because, honey, all that Tylenol is not good for you or the baby, so minimize it. But I did take it twice out of the 4 days, and it helps, but I would wake up with headaches. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna thug it out. It's gonna go away on its own, and it did, and I'm praying it doesn't come back. Hydration helps with headaches. POWERADE popsicles. I'll post the picture so you guys can see. I got them at Food Line. They help so much because they help hydrate, and they really helped with the headaches. Like, it sounds crazy that popsicles helped with the headache, but it did. Like, I promise you, those saved my life, hydration wise and headache wise. Just hydrating, lemon and ginger. I promise you, lemon and ginger tea, anything is gonna help. Next symptom was my hair grew really, really fast. Another weird pregnancy symptom that nobody tells you about, your belly hair grows fast. I don't care what nobody say. Before I got pregnant, I didn't have belly hair. And then when I got pregnant, and I don't mean like the little happy trails. No, I mean there was hair everywhere. Like, it was crazy. I had to shake. It was a problem when I went to the doctor to get my heartbeat, like for the baby, and like I was watching a video my mom took, and it was hair. It's like, am I Sasquatch? Is the baby part Sasquatch? Let me know, because what's going on? Okay, so the next one is TMI, but this is a pregnancy recap. I gotta be real with y'all. Extreme constipation. Like, people are going through it, and it is real, okay? Stool softeners will be your best friend. Take them every day with your prenatals. People like, oh, I've been taking them for 4 days straight. No, sis, you need to take them for 4 weeks straight. If you want it to help your situation, softeners do not make you go to the bathroom. They help you when you got to go, honey, okay? Miralax is something that helps, but take it. Ask your doctor. Anything you take in the medical wise, ask your doctor. I have a booklet that tells me what I can and can't take. I got from my doctor, but Miralax helps. Prune juice, warm prune juice helps. Prunes, they help. Just look up remedies that are safe, like natural foods, apples, stuff like that helps you with constipation, but you gotta make sure you stay with it, drinking water, staying active, do what you can, consult your doctor. But my doctor told me just keep drinking water. She said keep drinking water, and you'll be RIP. It's like, I feel your pain, but it's over. The last thing, and this is another TMI, but I'm really telling you things that I didn't expect that happened to me, and that was vaginal discharge. The apps will tell you, oh yeah, this week you'll experience. No, because of the amount of discharge that occurs when pregnant is ridiculous. Discharge will haunt you your entire pregnancy. First trimester, haunting. Invest in panty liners, invest in bigger drawers, maternity underwear. Those two will be your best friend, okay? No more thongs, okay? No more lace nothings, no more sexy nothings. No, you want comfort, sis. And I'm telling you, with that discharge, yeah, I don't want to hear no backlash. I just want to hear you say, Camille, you told me so, because I told you so. So that's it for the symptoms. Moving on, I want to talk to you guys about these 4 pregnancy apps that I have. I know it seems like a lot to have 4 different apps, but I am very efficient. I will put them here so you guys can see them. But I use What to Expect, I use Flow, I use Pregnancy Tracker, and I use the Bump. So I've used Flow for years to track my period. And when I found out I was pregnant, they had a section where I could convert over to pregnant, like I'm expecting or I'm trying to conceive. So of course I went to the I'm pregnant, and they had a free month trial for their like plan, and it gave me all these tips. It gave me all these food recipes. Flow was really good for, you know, expecting mothers. They had a lot of benefits, a lot of things to help, a lot of advice, and a lot of cute little things you track each week and all that. Love Flow. But I didn't want to pay for the membership, so I was like, deuces. And then moving on, the Pregnancy Tracker. Pregnancy Tracker is my favorite because I like that it has a chart. I'll show you guys a chart. It has a chart that lets me know like which month I'm in, and it's the best way I track my pregnancy, literally. Like the name says Pregnancy Tracker, like duh. It has a chart that tells me like which month I'm in, which week it is, and it's great. And that's really all I use it for. I don't use it for anything else. The next app that I use is What to Expect. And I love What to Expect because it gives me, you know, it gives me a lot of great discussion boards. Like I posted a discussion, and I got to I posted my baby bump photos for last week, and I got so many responses. You get to meet people, you get to, you know, it's like a safe space for pregnant women without judgment or crazy stuff. Like I really love What to Expect for having it, and it actually gives me a lot of advice because people they have their own, you know, remedies or own experiences, and it lets me know like, hey, I'm not alone going through this and all that. So What to Expect was good for that. And it has a specific group for women giving birth in July, like myself. So I found due date twins. I have a couple due date twins, so it's really cool. The next app is the Bump, and the Bump is pretty much great tips about pregnancy in general. And I haven't really like dived into it, but all of them track my pregnancy, like, oh, your baby's the size of a lemon, a pear, da. I'm like, okay, cool. Moving on. My first doctor's appointment, an ultrasound. So I had my first doctor's appointment at 10 weeks, and I had a vaginal ultrasound because the baby was so small. If you don't know what a vaginal ultrasound is, sis, if you're pregnant and you haven't had your first ultrasound, honey, and you having it before 12 weeks, honey, you gonna meet her. It's like a wand. It's like a wand. It was like a wand, and it was, imagine a pap smear, but longer. Yeah, the next ultrasound I should have is the anatomy around 20 weeks, but my appointment is like 18 weeks, so I think I'll have it then instead of the 20 weeks, unless I go back every 2 weeks when in my second trimester. I don't know yet. My doctor's on maternity leave herself, so I don't know what's gonna happen on my next appointment, but we're gonna see. So I did the genetic testing at my first appointment, and we found out the baby was healthy, but my mom found out the gender, so she knows the gender. So a gender reveal is on the 12th of February. It will be virtual, so if y'all want to tap in, y'all can follow me on Instagram so y'all can see. I also have a gender reveal game that will be down in the description box, so you guys can cast your vote to see if it's going to be a girl or a boy, and it's $5 a vote, but the $5 goes towards baby essentials and creating a savings account for the baby. So if you guys want to help little Millie, you guys could go ahead and donate and cast your vote. So they gave me a booklet of, like I said, medications I can and can't take. They gave me all the stuff for like when it's time for me to register to go into labor. Gave me exercises. They gave me a breast pump prescription. I went through Aeroflow. I'll put it in the description box where you guys can get a free breast pump with your insurance. But she gave me a referral, my OGBYN, and she gave me the referral. I'm having pregnancy brain. She gave me the referral, and I went to the website and I sent them the information, and I already ordered it, but it won't get here till April. I don't know if that's because of my insurance or because I'm not that far along yet, but either way, it'll get shipped out around April. So I have a breast pump and I didn't have to pay for it, so that was dope. So moving on to cravings, I didn't really have that many cravings in the first trimester, but I did have some. I was obsessed with avocado. I still am. I want everything avocado, guacamole. Like, I want it all. I want it on everything. But I've always loved avocado. That's the crazy thing about my pregnancy. Like, people like, oh, I'm craving stuff I never liked, or I don't like the stuff that I used to like. No, I love everything I used to like, and I'm starting to love more things. Like, I didn't really like tomatoes, but I would eat ketchup. But now I eat tomatoes on every sandwich or everything. Like, it's crazy. Eggs, I tear eggs up. Eggs are super beneficial for the baby, and they're easy, quick things to make you like to fill you up. So I eat eggs all the time. Hot Cheetos, the first through the 3 weeks to 6 weeks, I was eating hot Cheetos. I was only allowed a bag a week, but I was eating hot Cheetos. I was throwing things down, okay? I was obsessed with hot Cheetos. Baked potatoes, fries, hash browns, anything potatoes. Potatoes are my best friend, like my best friend. Like, I love potatoes before, but now I can eat strictly fries and be happy. Like, I'm in love. I don't know what it is. I used to not eat pork, not a religious thing or anything like that, but me and my ex, we didn't eat pork, and I didn't really eat pork when I was at home, but we just tried to eat, cleaner. But when I moved home, and I was craving bacon, like bacon. So BLTs became my best friend, but instead of lettuce, I use spinach. Make sure you wash everything, tomatoes. I don't care if it's already prepackaged. Wash the tomatoes, wash the spinach, wash the fruits, vegetables, wash everything, wash all that bacteria off your stuff, okay? Yeah. So BSTs, I should say, bacon, spinach, tomato, sandwich, because we can't eat like deli meats. We can't eat cold deli meats. And who's about to sit up there and fry up ham or turkey? No, I'm cool. So BLTs, cook it. Everything I eat majority of the time is air fried unless my dad cooks it. My dad cooks it as deep fries. But I'm serious. But yeah, so I try to eat air fried foods, make sure they're crispy, dark, burnt kinda. Yeah. Watermelon. I know it's not watermelon season right now because it's February, but Food Line, I go in there, I get watermelon all the time. Like, watermelon is so good, it helps me stay hydrated, and it's just one of my favorite fruits. Absolutely love watermelon. That's a craving I still have to this day. It's like a go-to food, and then when I run out, I'm sad. Like, why? So pickles. Everybody craves pickles when they're pregnant, but no, I love pickles. Like, big jar pickles, like, they'll be gone in a day. It's just, I've always loved pickles. That's what I'm saying. Like, my pregnancy cravings are foods I already loved, so it's just it's icing on the cake. I know that may change as I get further along, but right now we're gonna hold it down. POP, okay? Like I was saying, Dr. Pepper earlier, y'all can fight me. Dr. Pepper has helped me so much through this pregnancy. So me and Dr. Pepper gonna roll out, okay? I don't drink a lot of soda. I drink like this much. Maybe I can't finish a full can. Couldn't even if I wanted to. just doesn't work. So I get either the liters and I share them with the family, and I just get little cups of them, like little baby swigs, just to get, you know, get that sugar, because I do have low blood sugar, so I can't just not eat sugar. Like if I have a hyper baby, I have a hyper baby. And I intake more water than I do anything else, so it works out. I could use juice, but I drink juice. Orange juice was something else I craved. I would kill orange juice. And smoothies are the bomb. Once again, even if it's frozen fruit, make sure you wash it off. I haven't had a smoothie in so long because the blender I have sucks, but smoothies, perfect meal replacement. If you're having lost appetite, drink a smoothie, girl, you're gonna be set, honey. You're gonna be set. Last cravings on the list was popsicles, like the POWERADE popsicles. I used to kill them. I would eat like 4 or 5 at a time. They are the bomb. I would never want like ice cream, like Rocky Road or vanilla or none of that. Like I wanted sherbet or like Italian ice, or like, you know, I wanted the fruity type of things, or like POWERADEs, like popsicles. Like I think it's the ice factor, because I don't want to chew on ice, but I know pregnant women like chewing on ice. I don't know. I haven't got to that stage yet. But popsicles are a must for me, I'm telling you. So the next topic is mood swings. I personally didn't have mood swings. I was really chill. I did deal with the separation during my first trimester, which triggered me a little bit. But like, you know, oh, I'm gonna be a single mom. But then I realized it's me. I'm me. I am she, okay? I'm gonna be good. And after that, I slept it off. Like I said, I slept through majority of my first trimester. Sleep and pet videos got me through the entire first trimester. Like I was chill, calm, happy, and I was busy baby planning, so I was excited. I was not worried about nothing. Calm, level-headed. I had some moments where I was a little like up and down, but I'm a Gemini. It's all these personalities, okay? And I was also a little sad because I just moved back home, but since I was in a relationship across the country, I didn't really have communication with my old friends, and it's just been like, I'm back now and I'm still not really talking to anybody. Not because, you know, I don't want to, just because, I mean, we check on each other, but everybody's moved on with their lives and different and all that, so I just try not to bother people. But my close friends, we still talk every day, so that loneliness kind of dwindled away, and I have a huge family, so I'm surrounded by love, so I'm good. Okay, let's get down to the nitty gritty, y'all, because this is what y'all need to know. Pregnancy must-haves, okay? Like I said, first and foremost, ginger and lemon tea, or ginger and turmeric tea. Ginger, tea, and lemon and ginger. That's what you need, honey. I promise you. Thank me later. The next one is either a lot of pillows or a pregnancy pillow. Saves my life. Yes, I'm in the first trimester. Well, I was in the first trimester when I got it. You need some belly support. Pregnancy pillow is there for you, and it takes a lot of pressure off my back and even my hips sometimes. I know a lot of women complain about laying on their side and their hip. I've been laying on my left side the entire time. Like ever since I found out I was pregnant, I refused to lay on my back. I might wake up on like kind of sideways on my back, but I always roll over to my left side, and I've always slept on my right side, my left side anyway, so I'm always used to it. But for those women who have hip pain, I suggest rolling up a t-shirt, laying it under your hip. It'll help. Or put a pillow there, like put a pillow underneath your leg, put a pillow in between your legs. It'll help. If not, stretch before you lay down. That'll help. And if all else fails, heating pad when you sleep, lay it right there. You'll be good, sis, I promise. So the Piggy Pops for the nausea helps. Crackers help. A reusable water bottle. I have a reusable water bottle, but they're all dirty. So what I do is I take this Propel bottle and I reuse this one, and I fill it up with the water on the fridge, from the fridge. That's 20 ounces. We're supposed to drink 64 to 96 ounces of water as pregnant women, so I fill it out a couple times. It works out well. I do have bottled water, but it's not good for the environment. not good for the environment. So, but you know, on the go, you gotta do what you gotta do. So invest in a reusable water bottle. They have a pregnancy bottle that has like fruit on it. It's really cute. Just wasn't paying for it. So reusable water bottles, doesn't matter, straw, no straw, whatever you want, honey. It's your pregnancy. Your prenatals, definitely need your prenatals. If you haven't went to the doctor yet, you might want to go ahead and get some from the store. Or I started off with prenatal gummies my ex's mom bought me, and they were nasty, but it was worth it to start before I went to the doctor. And then I got my prenatals from my doctor, and I keep them in here with my stool softeners. Stool softeners, you need them. And I just do like, this is 1 week, this is 2 weeks, this is 3 weeks. So each day I take the next thing: sweatpants, hoodies, comfy clothes, nightgowns, any maternity clothes. You don't have to go that far yet, but you're gonna need something comfortable, sis. I promise you. I promise you, you're gonna need something comfortable. That's what I'm gonna say, because y'all already know. Sports bras, nursing bras. This is a recap of what I just said, because sis, can you hear me? You need it. Another thing, another pregnancy symptom that no one tells you about, nobody told me about, is a runny nose or just congestion, because it's like I can't breathe. It's terrible. So the last thing on my pregnancy essentials, and these are just things that help me out. Y'all could have so many more, but it is a diffuser, essential oil lamp. This is actually a nightlight, so when baby comes, it has multi-purpose humidifier, essential oil diffuser, and nightlight. So when I'm changing diapers at 2 in the morning, I don't have to get up and turn on the light. It works out. That's it for my first trimester recap. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I'm sporadic, I know I ramble, but y'all love me anyway. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video.